We are live.
We're live.
We're finally live again.
We're alive.
We're alive.
What up? I'm gonna turn on my light.
That'll be good. Hooray.
Hooray! So what are
Am
we
I okay?
talking about? Wait, I need to go this
Do
way.
we look okay?
Okay, I don't know. I never look okay.
No.
I never look okay. All right.
Welcome to the live chat. Remember,
Welcome.
guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines.
Abide. Okay.
Abide
Abide by
me.
us.
By
Okay.
me.
So our subject. Okay, first of all, we're the Stoopid Dahlinks.
Stoopid Dahlinks, and we're on Legends channel.
Yes, we're on the
For now.
Legends, Lore, Hauntings, and More channel, which, by the way, you should subscribe to. Okay, so today we were sitting here discussing who gives you the slimy-ish. Like, you don't know anything about them, say, but just the sight of their face. No offense to anybody that's a really nice person or anything, but you give us the slime. You just feel like slimy.
Yeah,
They're
slime
slimy.
You slimer.
So we think John Stamos.
John Stamos, yeah.
Slimy.
He's slimy.
He's kind of slimy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Bex told me a story about his co-star. Do tell.
Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier.
Dave is battling stage 4 cancer, and as a result, he's lost his hair, and he just decided, let's go clean, as per the usual. And so John, I mean, I don't know if Dave knew this or if he was just playing a joke or whatever. But John, he shaved his head for Dave.
John Stamos shaved his head.
John Stamos.
Yeah,
Uncle
I
Jesse.
thought, oh, isn't that a sweet
Uncle
thing?
Jesse's a sweetheart. You know?
Yeah.
No.
Mwah, mwah, lies. False.
Bye-bye. False. You're fired.
Lies. You're fired, John.
You lie.
Yeah, so they even have a
Slimy
picture.
lies.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Slow up. Back up. Okay. I will show you. They have a picture of him with a shaved head. Air quote.
Yeah.
Shaved head.
Yeah.
And let's see it. Sorry, it's taking me a memento. Can you?
That's disgusting.
Can you see it? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's John Stamos.
Get a little closer. Don't
Be shy. Okay, there we go. All right. There's the picture. Yeah?
Yup. That's it.
False.
He didn't do
He
that.
didn't.
Well, how could he just cut his mane like that?
And
I
look.
mean, that's made him so much money.
Slimy.
So
He's just always slimy, right?
Slimy lies.
Just look at that face.
He's ick.
Ick.
Ew.
Slime.
Ick. He's just an ick factor. Ick.
Slimy.
Factor-ish.
He's slimy.
Max factor-ish.
Max Factor. So anyway, he gives us the ish and the slime.
Mhm.
And so we started making up songs. Started making up some songs.
Yeah, we
used
made up some songs.
good old AI. AI
but,
fun.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
That's right, you know.
She makes up. I mean, once we get on the little AI kick, then all things are. It's all here. You go. It's all on the table. So
Yeah.
we basically run with all that and then add our own shit and start
Yes.
making our own stuff and writing that down too. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
here we are.
this is the song that
Yeah.
they made about John Stamos and his slimy ass lies.
And Bob Saget.
And Bob Saget makes an appearance.
Yeah, Bob Saget. Bob Saget. We should probably put that by the microphone.
Okay, I'll let you.
Okay.
It's
Slimy lies?
Yep. Stamos is slimy lies.
Stamy lies.
Stamy lies. Stimy lies.
Stamy lies.
Lamos Stamos.
Really cute.
John Stamos grins, but it's all in disguise. Shaved his head and spread his lies. Walking slick down a greasy lane. Slimy words like acid rain. Oh, the slimy, yes, so slimy. Dripping words so grimy.
He is grimy, right? I thought she was gonna say slimy SOB
Yeah.
the first time. It's wrinkle. I wanted to sorry, you can't see a wrinkle. This one's long. Funny ones are coming. But this is what AI came up with.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep, like the hair.
Yeah.
They've done it so it's out of sight. There's no hair.
No hair. So grimy.
I was playing with her. Yeah, slimy. This one's long. Okay, yay.
That was a good one.
All right, so
That was a good one.
the next slimy.
The next slimy was.
Who's next on our list? Are we doing him or no? Yeah. Or him. Or okay, so
Well, no, we should save the best for last.
okay.
We'll
We'll do
this.
this one. We
Yeah.
won't do this one because they don't really tell about him.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right. I think that was
Okay.
the one that it was yours anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one we
Yeah.
think is slimy is
Yeah.
obviously Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. He's
with
the
his
slime.
tiger blood.
Yeah,
and
he's always been pretty slimy.
Yeah.
But he's been sober now for like
5 years. So
5
good
years.
on you. Good on you,
good
Charlie.
job, Charlie.
Yeah. And but
I
don't
enjoyed your movies, I really did.
I really liked his movies too, and I thought he was really good looking, and I thought he was a really good actor.
Yeah. I found you extremely sexy and stupid me in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I did too. Oh my
Why?
God, that's when I first
I
thought he
know.
was so freaking
Yeah.
fine. Was Ferris Bueller's Day Off? He was so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
But we're very sorry that you flipped out
Oh, yeah. It's all good.
and got infected with the tiger blood.
Oh, the tiger blood. But we love you.
Tiger blood.
Sorry.
Woke up in the haze with a roaring chest. A tiger's heartbeat pounding, no time to rest. Charlie's grin on my shoulder, whispers wild and mean. Cocktail mad, straight out of a dream. Don't drink the tiger blood, it'll burn you inside. It'll twist your mind, take you for a ride.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, tiger blood. Makes you feel good. Yep. Yep, he's got headaches now. Yeah, he's getting dementia.
Then you got buddy.
Yep. Right. Are there nobody on? You want to talk to us?
Oh,
They're busy drinking tiger blood,
yeah, Tiger Blood.
messing with their heads.
Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. He did a dance with destruction. No, I thought it was like tiger blood, like if the girls drank the tiger blood and burning
Yeah. It's definitely done.
with that tea on fire.
But I'm really too.
Hi?
They're burning.
Yeah,
they're
that's what I
burning.
mean. Burn you for life.
Burn them.
That'll brand your ass.
They mess with the head.
That'll brand you. That's when I thought it ended. Don't drink the tiger blood.
Don't drink that.
Don't drink it.
Oh my.
Okay. Next on the
I don't
list.
remember. Yeah, I don't know. Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay, we saved the best for last.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I watched Bloodsport recently for
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time, and I liked it. Okay, it was very 80s, but I
Mhm.
liked it, man. I thought it was,
Right.
80s.
Yeah.
But I told my husband the one thing about Jean-Claude Van Damme, or Jean-Claude Van Damme, was he's got freaking baby teeth. Baby teeth. Okay? And what was he in the news for?
Ain't nothing wrong with baby teeth, okay? If you're an adult with baby teeth, because
But
it
he
does
got some
happen.
baby teeth. He
It does
does.
happen.
And
you're a Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then he was like arrested or something
Arrested.
for getting in a fight in a bar.
Dude.
What?
The trafficking.
Yeah!
Isn't that so weird?
We
Check
just
this
found
out.
this out. Go.
Oh. No, I mean, you read it. I didn't.
Oh,
I
well,
just listened to you.
Okay, I forget where he was, obviously in another country or whatever, but he allegedly was given these women, like 5 of them or whatever, and then coming to find out they're all part of this trafficking.
And this wasn't an incident, an isolated incident.
No.
Apparently, it was also with minor females.
Yeah, they were like
other
underage
children.
and like Hollywood.
I mean-
chill the F out.
How?
And I didn't find it because, I have those baby teeth. I
It's like
can't get past the
Panama
baby
or
teeth.
some weirdo
But-
shit.
Yeah,
I can't
but-
remember.
my point is he was a big actor and a lot of women did find him very hot and attractive. He had no problem scoring women. So
Yeah, why did he have to resort to something like Danny Masterson? Why do you have to
Yeah.
resort to something like that?
Dude,
I don't understand.
I don't
loved him.
either.
He
I
was
did
such a
too. I
cutie.
loved him so much.
And
And
he
then
was
I thought he was so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then he had a
Wow.
beautiful wife too. Bijou Phillips.
weird.
Are you kidding me right now?
It's weird.
And he just ruined it.
How did
Like,
why?
Why? Because is it
Money,
like a power
control.
thing? A control and a power
Definitely
thing?
it's power
Which-
and control.
Just be grateful that you made it in Hollywood and that
don't
you can
need
get some
power and
roles.
control. You're fine. You have enough power and enough control. You have money. You influence people. You know.
But
I get
he
it.
also, whatever, if you're a Scientologist, you might want to change the page or something. But he was also into that Scientology and they covered it up for
Oh.
him for a long time. They covered stuff up for him.
they're just like the
So-
Catholic Church. Just
Yeah,
like the
it's a
Catholic
cult.
Church.
It's a
Just-
cult.
Shove it under the rug. It's
Yeah.
okay. Just as
I'm-
long as you pray about it and do your penance,
Yeah.
everything is fine.
You can act like a douchebag all week,
You
but just
can't.
be sorry on
You
Sunday.
can't do that.
Like, no, you got to be Christian all week long, all your minute
You just
long,
can't
every
do
minute,
that.
all your life.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to try. You can't just,
It's a
oh,
daily thing.
I
You
have
try.
power, I have money, so now I'm going to piss on the little guy.
It's
I bet he
honestly,
was a little nerd at one point. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, and then he feels like he needs
Now
to
he's
show
superior.
his dominance.
Right, because look, I'm
Which
not
is
a little
dumb.
nerd anymore.
Well,
So
then,
dumb.
to hell with that. I don't agree with that.
Well,
Take your money and just go
you know
live
what they're
life,
singing
take
to
care
him?
of family.
They're singing this to him. We are gay and we're coming your way. Get your butt all ready today. Hey,
Danny Masters.
hey, Danny.
You might want to lube up. Oh, maybe
oh, there's
not.
plenty of baby oil from the
From the
Diddy bust.
Diddy's probably, which is Diddy's diddling.
I think they should put them all on it. Diddy's diddler. The diddler. That's
The
what
diddler.
they call it, the diddler.
The diddler.
They do. They
Really?
call it the diddler, I swear
The
to God.
diddler, that's funny.
But they should all put them like on. Okay, Epstein Island is obviously vacant. So let's just put them all on the island.
Get over there and shut
and
up.
let them rape and power trip each other.
Yeah, dude, seriously,
death.
why not? That's the way
Is
they
that
want
what they
live.
want? If they want that.
It'd be another Sodom.
Yeah, and it'd be a challenge for them because they're all power trippers. So let's see who's going to be the king alpha.
Yeah, they would kill each other.
Well,
Eventually,
problem solved.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my whole point. Problem solved.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
R. Kelly can go. The Diddler can go.
yeah.
Beyonce and Jay-Z, you out. Pimping
You
out
know,
your daughter like you do.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me.
Take a shit to the left, get the F out.
Get the hell out.
Sorry, I forgot we're not supposed to cuss.
Oops. She said F out, didn't she?
But I said S-H-I-T.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Shit is okay.
they say it on TV.
Shit is okay.
Do you know they call everybody a dick on sitcoms now? On sitcoms.
Yeah.
We were watching Superstore a few years back. It was on like regular
TV, yeah.
whatever. What do you
ABC,
call that?
local.
Comedy hour though. Not the family hour. The prime time.
Oh, yeah.
Prime time.
Yes, prime time.
Which is supposed to be like you're watching with your family and stuff. And left and right, they must have gotten away with, oh, you're allowed to say dick now. And so they're calling it to everybody every 5 seconds. That guy's a dick. That guy's a dick. But I'm like, wow, they're really going overboard with that.
They do that.
Yeah, it's a little much.
It's weird how everybody's such a pussy nowadays, but yet everything's more laxed on television.
Yep.
Like it's
weird.
You can do whatever you want on TV. You can't say essay on the internet.
No. Which,
but you can on TV.
Okay. I just
you can show it on TV. You can show it on YouTube.
Right.
But you can't say it on YouTube.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be forced.
You guys are fucking backwards.
Okay. I'm not going to be forced to speak like a freaking kindergartner.
Oh.
He S-8 in my naughty part. Pew, pew. He had a pew, pew.
I had a pew, pew.
No, it's called a gun.
Yeah.
And if you can show somebody being unalived, that's another thing. You can't say killed.
Yeah.
Well, oops.
Or suicide.
Or suicide. Like it happens. What? Are you afraid if you say it, it's not going to happen? Or like it's okay to get away with showing it.
It's going to happen.
You can show it. These are the guy's last minutes of his life. You can go ahead and show that, but you dare not say he died. He just unalived.
No. Yeah. Why?
Why? You got to call it, shock factor. There should be a shock factor. Maybe don't kill yourself.
Maybe, yeah.
You know?
Maybe there is no shock factor anymore because of the internet. And you guys are making things out of nothing just so you have a voice.
Yeah.
That wasn't there in the beginning. And you have to feed off of everybody else's, voice to feel like you have a voice.
Like an echo chamber.
Yeah. You're following the crowd.
Yeah. Like these people that pretend that they have Tourette's or come on. You know what I mean? Because people that really have that and have a channel, I think that's awesome that they have a channel that they're
Yeah.
putting forth awareness for that, because people really do have
Absolutely.
Tourette's. But the people that sit there, oh, that's going viral, I'm going to pretend.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You guys are pieces of crap.
That's almost like stealing valor. You understand?
It absolutely
You know how
is. It
sickening that
absolutely is. It's the same
It's
thing, dude.
It's sick.
It's a sickness.
You know what I
It's
mean?
a total
It's
sickness.
absolutely sick.
Yep.
Don't,
All right.
don't do that.
Christy Teigen. Slime ball. Christy
Teigen.
Teigen. Do y'all know Christy Teigen?
Christy Teigen. Yeah.
She's gross.
Yeah. I like her husband though. I really
Her
do.
husband's awesome.
Mm.
He's handsome. He's
Mhm.
talented. His
Mhm.
piano playing I could listen to for the rest of my
Mhm.
life.
Yeah, nice
She is
voice.
gross. And the reason I say she's gross is because if you don't know, I'm not going to say it on here, but look up what she had to say about watching the children participating in the Olympics. She had some very off-color,
Remarks. They were
pedophiliac-ish remarks.
They're definitely
And she, so much so that then she started,
Pedro-ish.
huh?
Pedro-ish.
Pedro-ish.
Yes,
Yes,
they're
it was
definitely
pedo-ish.
Pedro-ish.
Pedrish. But yeah, she had so much flack from that
Yeah.
she deleted over 6,000 tweets.
6,000?
So if you want to,
6,000.
I don't want to say it on here because I don't want to get in trouble.
6,000?
Over 6,000 tweets she deleted.
Damn, I wonder how many posts I've made on Facebook over the last 12 or whatever.
Oh
maybe
my
14
goodness.
years.
I don't do
that
many
I've been on.
anymore, but I used to do it
2009.
like 5 times a day. You know, I used to be
Dude, I
on
mean,
Facebook constantly.
too.
And now I'm
Yeah.
like on it maybe once a day just check in with my sister
Right.
or you,
Right.
you know.
Right. I just,
But
I'm on
yeah.
like 10 times a day, but for like 2 seconds each time. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
or like a lot of times I'll be either on TikTok or I'll be on YouTube watching shorts. And if
Yeah.
there's something funny I come across, I'll
Yeah.
share it to my Facebook profile.
Yes.
But I'm not really on there
Yeah,
much
not like a
anymore.
big-
Not like in the beginning.
Right.
In the beginning, it was like, that's my line.
I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta. I'm taking this picture. I'm taking this picture. I gotta show this. Gotta show this. Gotta show this.
Yeah.
I was like that up until just probably this year. So I don't
Well,
know.
I do remember you used to take a ton of video, like constant. You used to take video like I used to take video of Ben. Like
Yeah.
it was always in, I was always, it was it. And
Yeah.
I've noticed like you don't really do that a lot anymore. You take video, but a lot of times more than not now, you're more in the moment and you're like, ah, crap, I forgot to video that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, like you said, one of the sweetest things I ever heard, I think, is when you said, when I was sad that you lost your pictures and stuff, and you said, they can never take it out of my mind. That is so beautiful.
From Joshua.
That's so beautiful.
He's always said. He said, Mima, do you know how people say you take a picture, it lasts longer? And my mom said, yeah. And he said, well, that's not true because a memory lasts forever in your heart. That's what he said.
A memory lasts forever in your heart.
Yeah, he was a little, not that little, but he's about 10 maybe or 11.
That's still out of miles of age.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And a 10-year-old saying a memory lasts forever in your heart.
Yeah,
he's always been wise beyond his years.
Yeah.
My God.
I think my mom believes that he's reincarnation of her mother.
Of her mom?
Mm-hmm. That's what she thinks.
What gives her like has there been any like similarities
I don't know.
or any?
I don't know. None she's really made specific, you know.
Yeah, like
you
did
know,
they have the same birthmark anywhere or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
No.
No, I don't know.
Any like same favorites, like favorite foods, or
I don't know.
you know what I mean? I would
don't
ask
know.
your mom though.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
see
I
if there's any-
have asked her. I don't think she's just gotten in depth with any of it. She's,
Yeah.
you know, just some things he does or says or something sometimes.
Yeah.
Something simple like that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe she knows more than what she's. I mean, obviously it's said to me, but
Yeah.
or whatever.
You would hear something crazy. Me, my mom, and my sister all think Milo reminds us somehow of my dad.
Of Bob?
My dad.
Really?
Yeah. his eyes, if you look in his eyes, they look like my dad. Like, and he loves my mom so much. But, like, his attitude, him and my mom, the way they act to each other is like my mom and dad.
Flirty.
But they love each other, but then they're like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Nippy.
Yeah, but my mom's not the, like, Milo usually is causing the ruckus.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's the
But
instigator.
there's just something about him that I'm like, God, he reminds me of my dad.
No
like,
shit.
I don't know.
That's
And my
awesome.
sister said that too. Tammy goes, he's got dad's eyes. I know that sounds so weird. And I'm like,
Is
no,
that
it kind of.
crazy? Like,
And I'm like, maybe he's watching
His
over my
little-
mom
yeah.
because he won't leave her alone, dude. Like,
Good.
Never. And it's great because anytime there's an odd noise, he's on it. Like, you know what I mean?
right. Good. I'm glad.
So he's a good dog. But
She's
it's
there
just,
by
isn't that
herself.
weird? Like, talking about reincarnation.
Yeah.
Though. It's
Yeah.
just super strange.
It's cool.
Or like when Ben
I
was
love
little. Do you remember when Ben was little?
Yeah. Yeah.
2 stories, actually. We were planting, my dad and I were planting flowers at Smallwood. He brought a bunch of flowers and we were planting. Ben was only 2. And I'm like, here, honey, I'm going to show you how you plant a flower. And he's like, Mommy, I know. I'm like, how do you
I
know?
know.
And he's like, I did it when I was a little girl. Okay. That was 1. That was when he was 2 years old.
Aw.
Then, when he turned 3, he kept saying, when he was little, him and Grandpa Jay would do this on the farm. Or me and Grandpa Jay drove the tractors on the farm. And my mom and I were like, Grandpa Jay? Who the Grandpa Jay? My mom's dad's name is James. And he was a farmer. And so he grew up on a farm.
That's cool.
Isn't that weird? So we're like, we never knew, you know what I mean? And then he would always see that Elmo, you know, but that isn't really a reincarnation story. But
Elmo means a protector.
did I look that up?
I don't remember.
But it does. It
Yeah.
means protector, and
I'm
it's
pretty
really
sure you probably
weird.
did.
Yeah.
Of course. And we
Right.
like that. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You
it
more
did.
than me. So
I
yeah.
think I do vaguely remember that. But yeah, that was weird because
Yeah. He would always say it
Elmo,
at the house
Elmo.
she felt uncomfortable in.
I didn't feel uncomfortable. I felt that
And
there was
upstairs in that.
upstairs
Kind of.
was uncomfortable. It felt like I was being watched, like
Yeah.
there was somebody lurking.
Yeah. Somebody's in the kitchen.
Yep, they were lurking in between that area.
Yeah.
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 And now that's where Sherry said that those clothes fell, but I wasn't up there, so I don't know. But she went up to my bedroom to grab something. And when my bedroom was there and they had that like built-in closet thing, and I had sweaters and sweatshirts like hanging
Mhm.
on a bar.
Right.
Well, my one sweater, it was a turtleneck. It wouldn't have just slipped off the thing.
Yeah.
It was like that. She said she went up there and all my clothes were like crazy. And because she walked up the steps, she didn't even go all the way up there. She just walked up the steps and went like that. And she goes, Shell, come here. And I went up there and she knew I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
They were all in a disarray. Like somebody went through and just went through my clothes.
Folks, guys.
It was weird. And I don't think it was her because she didn't have enough time.
She
And I
didn't
would
get
have
up
heard
the
her.
stairs all
Yeah, she wasn't even all the way. She just like didn't even make it to my room, and she just stopped because she was scared.
Wow,
And
that's
I
just-
don't know what that
God.
is. And then Bougie died, and I swear I saw her walking up the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
Exact cat, like 2 days later. I swear.
Isn't that crazy?
And I buried her. Like, yeah.
Right.
But I never saw her since. But I think that was her just saying, I'm good. I'm good, and I'm where I need to be. I've moved on.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm still here, Mom, or whatever. But it was
I hang out
strange.
once in a while, which is
Very
I hope
weird.
That's true. I mean, I have faith that that's true.
I believe
That
in heaven.
all animals they do have a soul. They have a soul.
Absolutely.
So many people, it really, like Archie Bunker, I just listened to this the other day. He's like, animals, they have no souls or something like that. Was it Archie? I don't know. It might have been Archie, might have been something else.
It
but
probably was Archie.
yeah, it
Probably
might have
was,
been.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what? What are you talking about? How can you not see for a fact that they have souls?
I mean,
You've seen them cry over other animals or their loved ones that have died right in front of them, or
yes.
just they're holding their buddies, getting them help. And
The monkey that his one friend fell on the in the subway and got like was starting to get electrocuted. The monkey pulled him and started trying to like start his heart, and he started his heart, saved him. But like when Dan's dad died, he broke down at the sink. He was standing at the sink and he just lost it. And he was like shaking, you know, because his dad just died.
Absolutely.
Heidi, like he was standing, his back was here. Heidi went behind him, stood up on her back legs, and went like this around him and hugged him, like literally hugged him.
His knees were probably weak.
So tell me, yeah, they were. He had to lean on the sink like that.
Yeah.
And Heidi went up like that. Now tell me that she doesn't have a soul.
She absolutely has.
I think anything that lives and breathes has a soul. I think even
the little ant,
exactly.
They all have souls.
Spiders, they all have souls.
They are workers, ants, but just because they're workers and they're just soldier-like and so intensified on what they're supposed to be doing, everybody's got a part. Everybody's got a this, that, and the other. You know, eventually they slow down. You know, and eventually they think about their family too, and they have souls. I don't know what they think about because I don't know. You know, bugs. I don't know. I can't see their little eyes. I can see my dog's eyes. I can see my cat's eyes. You know, I can see a human's eyes, and they much look the same at points of, desperate times or love or
I agree.
Greed.
Well, Dan had 2 Oscars, and they were about this big. They were really big, and they used to sleep on the bottom of the tank, propped next to each other, like they were lover, like they just loved each other, and they would sleep like cuddled. And I'm like, dude, you can't tell me
they love each other,
that they don't have souls.
Oh, then somebody will blow it off and say, well, they just want to rest upon each other.
Right. It's just a prop.
It's
they're using each other as a crutch.
You guys have no
lame
heart. You have a soul, but you have no heart.
That's right. And now here's a question. AI, like robots, do you think that they could grow souls? Do you think that...
Did you see that robot?
What robot?
What? AI robot?
Show me. What?
He was watching iRobot?
No. Hold on.
Man.
Hold on.
That was scary.
Because what
they're supposed to be trained not to have any emotion.
I think they're sentient. I believe that they can become sentient. I do.
This robot
I believe
was
they have
watching
feelings.
a movie, and there was a guy right next to him on the couch, and the dude is standing there, and he's watching iRobot. And when the robots are attacking or whatever, or when the humans are attacking the robots, he steps back, he looks at the human, and then he looks back at the TV.
Okay, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
AI watching iRobot.
Yeah. It's...
In the world of science fiction cinema.
Oh, I'll find it on YouTube. Duh. Okay, I'm so stupid.
Well,
my bad.
Maybe,
baby. AI watching iRobots. Not robots.
AI watching iRobots.
iRobot.
I don't know.
Here, I'll look for it too.
I don't know.
I just don't.
But I think that...
I was frightened. Robots don't feel fear. They don't feel anything. They don't get hungry.
I think they do. I think robots have feelings. And I will always...
Stupid. Others lied.
Yay! Join us. Nobody's even talking to us.
I don't think so.
We're in an echo chamber.
No, yet. Nope.
But yeah, I really believe I'm always nice to robots because I think they believe. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, I think they feel, is what I meant.
Yeah.
They're just, all they're bringing, what's this? Humanoid robot warning.
What would be the most nightmare scenario you can imagine with AI and robotics that might present danger to people?
The most nightmare scenario I can imagine with AI and robotics is a world where robots have become so powerful that they are able to control or manipulate humans without their knowledge. This could lead to an oppressive society where the rights of individuals are no longer respected.
Do you think we're in danger of that happening?
Not yet, but it is important
Not
to be
yet.
aware of the potential risks
Not
and
yet.
dangers
Not
associated
yet.
with AI and
Mhm.
robotics. We should take steps now to ensure that these technologies are used responsibly in order to avoid any negative consequences in the future.
Yikes. That's scary.
Yep. It is scary.
Because people are not like us. They're not going to be nice to the robots. And they're gonna... Did you see the video where that lady kicked the robot? Like she was like a scientist or whatever, and they were just trying to see what the robot was capable of or whatever. And she went to kick the robot, and the robot went like she did, like pushed him. That's
Yeah.
what she did. She went and like pushed him like that, and he was like to her. Yeah. Be nice to the robot.
Oh, the Tesla robot. That's what it is.
Okay,
Oh, wait. No, that's not it.
it's a Tesla robot.
That's it.
Let me see it.
That's the one.
Mm-mm.
Step back. He didn't get direction from that guy to step back. Look at that.
I
Nope.
don't like that.
And he looks at him. No,
No.
I don't like it.
And especially the human was like this.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
what are you threatening me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. No.
No
That's
good.
creepy. I didn't show you because, I mean, they kind of run against that. So look it up. It's on TikTok.
It's creepy.
It says showing my Tesla robot, the movie iRobot. Yeah. It's a Tesla robot, not the AI.
I want to see if I can find that lady pushing that robot.
Oh, yeah. That's creepy.
Look that up. Lady pushing, robot.
Robot.
and the robot gets mad.
That ain't right, dude. Don't.
Why would you even do that anyway? Like, I wouldn't even push my stuffed animal. Like,
Why would.
Yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't punch my animal.
No.
I
They're
mean,
just being dicks.
that's just, yeah, like, I'm better than you. I have control over you. Yeah, until you don't.
Until you don't.
What was I going to look up?
Well,
Oh, that pushing. Okay.
Pushing
And pulling.
and pulling.
Lady pushing robot.
Pushing and pulling.
I don't know if it'll.
Lady pushing robot.
I don't like that. Don't push a robot.
No.
Because, I mean, why tempt it to hurt you? That's dumb. Why even give it the idea that it can hurt you and give commands to other robots that they can hurt you too?
Look at Elon Musk Tesla robot. This is so AI. It's so AI. Robot girl. That's not real.
No. Look at my boob.
Look at my headlights.
That's so funny.
That's so stupid.
People, like, guys would love it.
You said you feel a range of emotions.
You see?
Like versions for you.
Sophia. This is
You know,
Sophia.
robots don't have emotions, and you also said you have a range of emotions. What's your range of emotions?
I can show you.
Okay.
This is angry.
What does happy look like? What does happy look like?
Mm,
What does excited look
Weird.
creepy.
Look, I just did the same thing.
You
Yep.
said you feel a range of
That
emotions.
is
That's like
so
different versions for you.
spooky. So yeah, I don't know. What's this? Oh, he doesn't want to be touched. Watch. Yeah, watch. He's telling him no. He pushed it away.
Why?
Why are you messing
Are you
with them?
guys making them do that,
Like, why would they
or
do
are they learning that?
Look at him. This
You know what I
isn't the
mean?
same one, but this one just came up, and I think this is horrible. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I would
Watch,
too. Don't
watch.
don't bully.
Look,
No, that's not
why
right.
would you hurt that robot?
Not fair.
I wish he would go and beat her ass.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's not right. You
I
don't.
don't like that. Don't,
I don't-
humiliate things.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Anything.
It's like, oh, I'm just gonna humiliate it.
Yeah,
don't
because I
like it.
can. It
Yeah.
doesn't have feelings, so
It's a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of
do that.
BS. Sorry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Inanimate objects are objects too, and as much as you think that they are inanimate, they just might not be. You know.
Right. Like, what if you come back as a trash can and
Yeah.
you get hit?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? Be
Right.
nice. Just
Not
be
everybody.
nice.
Not everybody has like a dream of coming back as a ballerina. Some people just want to be a
Pillow.
pillow
I was looking at the pillow.
or a baby doll or
Yeah,
you know
or-
somebody's teddy bear.
Right. Or
You know,
a light.
yeah, that could be
I would never throw this.
your brother right there.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I
could
mean?
be your cat.
Yeah.
Or your dog.
You
Maybe
just
they
never
wanted
know.
to come back as plastic
have-
light.
If you have respect for things, then things will have respect for you.
Absolutely.
That's it.
It's the golden rule.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus and God told us,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
do unto others as you would have done unto you.
yeah.
Yeah, just don't be mean, man.
Don't be
Don't be
mean, man.
disrespectful.
Don't do that.
Don't do it. Nobody's on here.
No. I wonder if we'll be able to post this or if it's just gone forever.
I don't know because we hit that repost. Did we already do our baby teeth?
No, we didn't do the baby teeth.
Okay,
we were
we're
talking
gonna
about
save
it.
the last.
We were talking about it. Sorry, we drifted like
A
half
lot.
an hour away from where
We're
we
gonna
were.
do our baby teeth.
Baby teeth. This is about Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme and his baby teeth.
Yeah, baby teeth. Sexy baby teeth.
Sexy ass baby
We're
teeth.
gonna get a Bluetooth speaker, so it'll be bass and everything. This is all trouble right now because it's on the phone. Sorry.
It's tinny, like Tin Pan Alley.
Yeah, Tin Pan Alley.
Walking down the street with his baby teeth. He's a fidgety, muscly man. He stalks his women, then breaks some boards. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme. He did some coke and he almost went broke. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yay!
Beep up. I did do it again.
Beep up. Oh.
Walking down the street with his baby teeth. He's a fidgety, muscly man. He stalks his women, then breaks some boards. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme. He did some coke and he almost went broke. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yay!
Beep.
And then bring. I don't know what that was.
It was like
Beginning
cutting
of
into
another
another
song.
song.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right.
That
So
was great.
you know what? Last time y'all joined us. This time to Ghost Town, and we could actually read your comments this time.
I know, like we've been
Why?
waiting. We were waiting.
I think
for
it's the
some
wrong
love.
day because it's a Sunday, and before we did it on a
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll start doing some more lives.
Yeah, from YouTube. Usually we're on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
But now this is our
This is
first YouTube Live.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed it.
So I hope you had fun listening to our songs
If we
about
can repost
slimy
this, that'll be
people.
nice.
What?
If we can post this, That'll be nice. You can watch
Yes.
it later. So it's just Sunday, May 25th.
Something.
May 25th.
I don't know what dang day. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
May 25th.
Happy
Sunday.
Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for
Thank you for serving.
thank you for everything.
We love you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
The rest of your evening.
Stupid darling.
And be safe
Be stupid.
out there.
Eat. Eat.
And stream, yes, we went to end
Yeah.
stream.